This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall and allsportslex.com, locally owned and operated since 1972.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Over 30,000 Kentuckians are saving time and money by doing their banking online with Whitaker Electronic Banking.
341,000 transactions were made on the go last year using the Whitaker Bank mobile app.
Over 340,000 text alerts were sent last year with Whitaker Bank text banking.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
My tax refund usually helps me out, but this year it was much lower than what it was supposed to be. This isn't enough to get me caught up. What am I supposed to do?
Is this happening to you? We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
Bankruptcy could be your best solution.
We're here to give you a fresh financial start.
Say no to debt. Get your bankruptcy started for as little as $78 today. The consultation is free in Lexington and now in London.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
There are 50 Whitaker Bank locations serving Kentucky communities just like mine.
61 Whitaker Bank ATMs throughout Kentucky make getting quick access to cash easy.
Whitaker Bank staff serves the needs of nearly 70,000 Kentucky customers every day.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
At White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, we believe that greatness is in the details. Each decision we make is for the benefit of our patients and our community. This means using industry-leading technology to help you achieve your goals and uncover your perfect smile. Our precision and efficiency results in an experience that is both pleasurable and affordable. White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, applying precision and elegance to your smile.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's Restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 956 Kentucky charities and community events.
Employees of Whitaker Bank volunteered 14,860 hours to better our Kentucky communities.
93 nonprofits that promote diversity and inclusion in Kentucky are supported by Whitaker Bank. We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
At Lexington.Nos.
Welcome back to Clinton County High School. Game number 2 of the Robbie Davis Memorial Classic coming up here in just a moment. You look out on the floor, you see just entering your screen to the right there, the Monroe County Falcons. Just down the road here from Albany, Kentucky. And then on top of that, to the right of the screen right there, in your viewer, to the right of the viewing device you're watching it on right now, is the Trojans of North Hardin High School. Of course, North Hardin, probably one of the most famous alumni from North Hardin High School in the past 20 years, probably is on the football side of things. A guy by the name of Andre Woodson played quarterback there. And believe it or not, he was an option quarterback out of the wishbone. Not a lot of people know that about Andre, but when he got to the University of Kentucky, he showed off his passing game prowess. So we're 3 minutes away from getting this one started here. Game number 3, we'll go back to the girls' side of things. We'll have Pickett County out of Tennessee High School taking on the Lady Dragons of Greene County. So coming up, Monroe County against North Hardin. So we'll get the starting lineups and the opening tip of this one. We'll be back with more on PrepSpin.com.
At Lexington Diagnostic Center, we love athletes.
We understand that when you are injured, the results of an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray can be the only thing keeping you off the field.
And that's what we're here for.
Same or next day appointments, front door parking, and our on-site radiologists make it easy for you to quickly get the results you and your doctor need. Call and compare prices.
We can save you hundreds of dollars.
We would love to help get you back in the game.
All S, all P, all O, R-T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 496 Kentucky schools.
Over 282,000 students benefit from Whitaker Bank's Kentucky education initiatives.
Whitaker Bank has contributed almost $441,000 to education programs for the advancement of Kentucky's youth.
We share your passion, Kentucky.
Love the bank that loves you back.
Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and PrepSpin.
I used my credit cards over the holidays, and I thought I could make it work. But between the bills and everything else, I'm really starting to fall behind.
A lot of people out there are drowning in debt.
We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode. You can have a brighter future away from debt.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Say no to debt. Get your bankruptcy started for as little as $78 today. In Lexington and now in London.
And a guard, number 2, Tony Everett. And a forward, number 15, Marcus Dixon. And a forward, number 21, Eric Moore. And a forward, number 35, Josh Moore. The Trojans are coached by Mike Cofer. And now the starting lineup for Monroe County, starting at guard, number 3, Ty Mink. At a guard, number 11, Braxton Walker. At a guard, number 24, Billy Michael Dyer. One forward, number 5, Chandler Clements. The other forward, number 21, Ben Massengill. The Falcons are coached by Steve Kirkpatrick. And
you got the starting lineups for both teams. For North Hardin, Matt Sharps, Tony Everett, Marcus Dixon, Eric Moore, and Josh Moore. Give you the numerical order of the starting lineup. For the Falcons of Monroe County, Tyreek Mink is number 3 in white. Number 11 is Braxton Walker. Number 5 is Chandler Clements. Number 21 is Ben Massengill. And number 24 is Billy Michael Dyer. Monroe County wear white, navy blue trim with a gold. And the tip stolen by Clements. And here come the Falcons. They give it back to Massengill. Right wing it goes to Walker. Here's a 3 on the way, no good. Rebound chased down here in front of the North Hardin bench by Josh Moore. Chai Jones up the middle. Circles back out. Right wing it goes to Eric Moore. Penetrates, can get it through. Gives back to Josh Moore along the right baseline. Josh Moore now to Jones. And they'll set against the Monroe County man-to-man. Jones lost it, goes and gets it, saves it back in. Tipped by Moore to Sharps. And now Eric Moore couldn't get a shot off. This is Everett with the basketball. Jones, high post, it goes to Dixon. He's the only one that had touched the ball this set till just now. Sharps to Jones. Baseline jumper, Josh Moore, no good. Rebounded on the backside. Loose ball, gets free. It'll go to Monroe County. Played a minute 15. Each team's had a possession. No score yet. You can tweet us online at PrepSpin. Ask questions, comments. As this is Walker. Now gives to Mink. Now to Clements. Clements drives. Right corner. Pull up 15 footers. Comes out on the left hand dribble. No good. Rebound on the backside by Dixon for North Hardin. Here come the Trojans. And they're all blue with the white trim and the numerals. Moore gives it over here to Josh Moore. He'll swinging around on the dribble to the right side. Back to Jones. Dixon at the high post. Bounces to Jones, who made a backdoor cut. Missed the layup. Rebounded by Massengill. Ahead it comes on the run to Dyer, who puts it up and in for the game's first basket.
Basket by Dyer is good. Foul on number 15, Marcus Dixon, his first.
Foul on Marcus Dixon, his first, team's first. At the line will be Billy Michael Dyer. He misses the free throw. Clements got inside position for Monroe County, and he's fouled on the rebound by who?
That was on number 35, Josh Moore, his first.
Josh Moore, his first, team second. Now Clements at the line for 2 shots. The first free throw is short. So Monroe County quickly out of the gate 0 for 2. Into the lineup for North Hardin, Devin Terry Taylor. This Clements free throw is good. And it's 3-0 Monroe County. Jones in the front court for North Hardin. Got in the lane, couldn't get a shot off. He and Eric Moore play catch. Here's a 3 deep from the left side. Good by Jones.
3-point goal by Matt Sharp.
Actually, that's Sharps. I'm sorry, I'm saying Jones. I'm sitting here, can't even read my own writing. Sharps for 3. We're tied at 3. We're 2 minutes, 45 seconds in. Massengill can't get his shot off. Gives deep to Mink, who gives it to Walker. Now to Mink. They run the weave off of him. He keeps the basketball. Bounces on the pick and roll to Clements. Finger roll good.
Basket by Chandler Clements.
Clements now with 3, and it's 5-3 Monroe County. Here's a turnover. Went through the hands of Everett. Everett all over Clements out deep. This is Walker. Gets a screen from Dyer. Mink. Now the right side. It goes to Massengill. To Mink. Gives it to Walker, resets the offense for the Falcons. Mid post, it goes to Clemens. Backing down the left block, turns left baseline, left hand jump hook. Too strong. Mink kept it alive, but rebounded by Sharps for North Hardin. Here come the Trojans, trailing 5-3. Gives it off to Everett. He'll pull up from 8. Right of the lane, tipped up in the air by Moore. No good. Rebounded by Mink. Here come the Falcons. Ahead to Dyer. Walker. Clements. One more pass in the corner. 3 on the way. Short. Rebounded by Terry Taylor. Here is a drive and a whistle and a foul coming up on Mink for Monroe County. His first, team's first. And at the line will be Tony Everett for Monroe, for North Hardin, excuse me. 3:49 to play, 3:48 to play in the first quarter. 5-3 Monroe County. Free throw no good from Everett. Into the ball game for Monroe County comes number 2, Tucker Kirkpatrick. See him to the left bottom corner of your screen there. The free throw no good by Everett. Clements with the rebound for Monroe. This is Kirkpatrick with the basketball, guarded by Josh Moore. Left, right baseline, it goes to Clements. Clements turns baseline, can't get a shot off, pulls it up from 7, good. He was going with that jump hook. The defender fell down, left him for an open jump shot. Now Clements has 5, and it's 7-3 in favor of the Falcons with 3:14, the clock moving here. In the ball game with Nasir Johnson, 5'11", 160-pound sophomore. Number 12 in blue for North Hardin. Sharps around here to Josh Moore. As into the lane goes Terry Taylor. He couldn't get free. Here's a jump pass. Mink in the left corner. 3 on the way. Good. From number 24, Billy Michael Dyer. He's got 5. And it's 10-3 Monroe County. Down the lane goes number 12. That's Nasir Johnson. Tipped up, no good. Sharps put it up and in. There's good stick-to-itness from North Hardin. Sharps has all 5 of the North Hardin points. Jump pass from Kirkpatrick into the left corner. They throw it deep to Dyer. They'll lob it over here in the corner. Clements, 3 out of the left corner. Short, long rebound. He gets his own, and a foul coming up on number 24, Devin Terry Taylor. His first, team third on North Hardin. 22 in white is Jahodi Brooks. Also in the lineup is Chance Spears for Monroe County. So it's Dyer along with Mink, Spears, Kirkpatrick, and I'm trying to find the other. Spears is it. Okay, here is Dyer, runner in the right left baseline, no good. Cleared off of there by, and Sharps goes all the way to the lane. He's got 7 of them. 33 in blue is Cesar Upshaw for North Hardin. Play catch around the perimeter does Monroe County. Right baseline, it goes to Brooks, intercepted by North Hardin. Picked off by Everett. Here's 3 from Sharps, left of the circle, no good. Mink with the rebound. Mink pushes it the other way. Dyer, floater, no good. Rebound backside by Spears. Gives it off to Brooks, high off the glass, and good. Brooks with his first two, and it's 12-7. The Sharps airmails that one to the Monroe County bench. In for North Hardin is Dixon again, replacing Everett. Also in the lineup for Monroe County, Walker returns along with Massengill. This is Kirkpatrick. 20 seconds to play in the opening half, or the opening quarter, I should say. 12-7 Falcons. Walker to Dyer. Back out to Walker. On the near side to Kirkpatrick. Walker penetrates. Here's three out of the left corner. Good from Kirkpatrick, and that ends the first quarter play. 15-7 in favor of the Falcons of Monroe County. We'll be back with the second quarter of action here at Clinton County High School on PrepSpin.com.
My name's Mike Beard. I'm an assistant boys basketball coach here at Clinton County, and Robbie Davis was one of my best friends in the world. And Rob, you know, was known as one of the world's best trash talkers. He may have been the guy that invented trash talking, I don't know, but I like to take a lot of credit for that. When Robbie was a senior, we were 28-2. I was a sophomore that year. I only got to dress out maybe 3 or 4 games that year, but I got to guard Robbie every day in practice. So Robbie was a great basketball player, and I like to take credit for some of that. Either I thought it was my defense in practice that made him so good and helped him be confident, but I think if you listen to Rob tell the story, it was that he scored so much on me in practice, it gave him that confidence to go out and do that in the games and talk the trash to everybody else. But those guys, if any of you are out there that played against Rob, you know what I'm talking about on the trash talking. But the thing about Rob, when he was on the floor, he was the most competitive person out there. And right now, you know, or after Rob's playing days, the guys that he played the hardest against were probably his best friends in the world, and he loved every one of those guys, and just loved meeting up and talking with those guys again.
Back here at Clinton County High School, North Hardin with the basketball to start the second quarter, trailing 15-7. Down low, they give it back to Upshaw, who lays it in, his first 2 of the day.
Basket by Cesar Upshaw.
Makes it 15-9, Monroe County. Down low to Mink, working on the much slimmer Nasir Johnson. Ball goes out of bounds off North Hardin. Inbounds to Kirkpatrick along the right baseline. Back to Clements. Drives around. Can't get any. Runs over Upshaw. Nice job by Upshaw taking the charge on Clements. The first foul on Clements.
Foul was on number 5, Chandler Clements, his first.
The second on Monroe County. North Hardin comes in with a record of 9-15 this afternoon. This is Sharps. Down the lane, runner no good by Johnson. Rebounded by Mink. Gives it off to Clements. Clements, Kirkpatrick calls baseline. Floater from 10, no good. Rebounded by Moore. Eric Moore. This is Sharp straight away. Good from 12.
Basket by Matt Sharp.
9 now for Sharp. 15-11. Clements in the left corner. Can't get through. Kirkpatrick calls fist. out near the timeline. Gives to Massengill. Now to Clements. Here on the near side to Walker. Back to Clements. And a whistle, a foul. A holding call on Terry Taylor.
That was on number 24, Devin Terry Taylor, his second.
That's the second on Devin Terry Taylor. As Everett returns for North Hardin. And Dyer does from Monroe County. Now foul coming up on Upshaw. First on Upshaw, second on, or actually the fifth on North Hardin here in the first half.
Josh Moore, his second. Team's new.
Here is Walker with the basketball. Monroe County comes in 15-7.
Correction foul was on number 33, Cesar Upshaw, his first.
That's the first on Upshaw. Here is Massengill. Lets it go from 15 straight away. Good. First two for Massengill. 17 now to 11 in favor of the Falcons. Sharps, high post to Upshaw. Had it knocked away into the hands of Dyer. Dyer the other way from Monroe County, laid it in. 7 for Dyer. 19-11, 5 minutes to play in the first half. Monroe County on top of North Hardin. Johnson with the basketball to Everett. Now to Sharps. Now to Dixon on the right wing. Back to Sharps. Sharps gets the screen from Upshaw. Can't use it. Back to Dixon. Right corner to Everett. Back tipped into the hands of Dyer. Dyer splits the double team. Put it up with a little English and count it. (21-11) in favor of.
Number 2, Tony Everett, his first. Team 6.
So for Dyer, if he hits the free throw, he could be the first to go into double digits for the game for either team. Dyer with 9, make it 10. 22-11. In favor of the Falcons. Left baseline, it goes to Dixon. Right wing to Sharps. Sharps penetrates, lays it off for Josh Moore, put it in. Over his first two. 22-13. We're halfway through the second half. 4 minutes away from halftime. Mink to Walker to Massengill. Pulls up from 14. Good from the left side.
Basket by Ben Massengill.
4 for Massengill. 24-13 with 3:40 to play in the first half. Everett has his pass tipped into the hands of Mink. Massengill drives, left-hand layup, no good. Mink gets the rebound, but bounced it on the end line. North Hardin gets it back. Into the ball game comes Tucker Kirkpatrick, replacing Walker. For Monroe. Johnson off to Moore, who gives it down low to Eric Moore. Back to Eric Moore, motions for Josh Moore to go around. Here's a deep three for Sharps, no good. Rebounded by Eric Moore, or Josh Moore, and a foul coming up on Billy Michael Dyer, his first, and the team third. So 3 minutes, 11 seconds to go. Brian, North Hardin basically selling for jump shots.
Yeah, they need to take it more inside. It seems like it's getting stagnant outside and just missing shots left and right.
Here's a layup missed by Eric Moore. Rebound pulled off by Monroe County's Clements. 3 out of the left corner, good for Billy Michael Dyer. He's the second 3-point shot. 13 for Billy Michael Dyer now to lead all scores. And it's 27 to 13.
Watch this and one again, guys.
Okay. Used the right hand there really nicely, Brian, and got the spin or the English, if you will, off the glass. And it thought it was going to come off there, but it hung up on the rim for a minute and then dropped through.
Yeah, he got lucky with the roll there. He put enough spin on it just to get it in there. But they need, like I said, they need to go back more inside. They're telling them too much for jump shots.
North Hardin has really settled for jump shots and not really forcing the ball down inside. With their athletic ability, you think they would be able to, with their athleticism, you think they would be able to have an advantage there over Monroe County.
Oh, yeah. They just got to have the confidence to go on inside and get it done. There's too much one-on-one going on.
Inbounds for North Hardin. Sharp springs across the timeline. Gives it to Everett, right corner to Moore. Nice catch by Eric Moore as it came out hard and fast to the other timeline. This is Everett. Everett penetrates, left baseline, blocks to Dixon. Bounce pass to Dixon, laid it in. The first two for Dixon this afternoon. 27-15, 2:20 to play in the first half. Monroe County with that 12-point advantage. Mink back to Kirkpatrick, to Dyer, back out to Kirkpatrick. Jump pass to Mink, head of the circle. Nice catch by Kirkpatrick. That's a mess. Here is Massengill. Back it goes to Mink. Three from the right wing. Good for Kirkpatrick. His second three. He has 6. And it's 30 to 15. Shot no good. Rebound by Short. Or Sharps. Here's Massengill. Massengill found Mink as he had just leaked out. Here comes Sharps with the basketball. 2-3 zone this time from Monroe County. Give it off to Sharps in the right corner. 32-15. We're under a minute to play here in the first half. 32-15. Moore to Everett. Dixon on the right wing. Eric Moore gives on the right side to Everett. In the right corner, Dixon. He's double team. Splits the double team. Sharps. 3 from the left elbow. Meek will drop it out of bounds. It'll go back to North Hardin. We get Upshaw, Terry Taylor, and Johnson in the lineup for North Hardin. They only dressed 8 this afternoon. Clements came in for. They lob it deep to Sharps. 30 seconds to go in the first half. 32-15, Monroe County. Sharps lays it up and in. It's been Matt Sharp and everybody else. Walker. And an easy basket for Dyer. Here's a shot before the horn, and it's no good. And after 16 minutes of action in what has been a quick pace first half, Monroe County has doubled up. North Hardin 34-17. Back with more on PrepSpin.
I'll keep you in good company and be there for you till the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
All S, all P, all O, R-T-S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall and allsportslex.com, locally owned and operated since 1970.
I think everybody that ever knew Rob D knew his intense love for basketball and Clinton County basketball, and his exact opposite feelings towards officials at moments in big games, and sometimes a pure hatred, hate to use that word, but a hatred for officials. Great story with Rob. One night during our Christmas tournament here at home, Rob had volunteered to be official scorekeeper. During that time, the rules stated that you had to wear an official striped shirt. And anybody that knew Robbie knew that that would kill his soul. So we always used to lay it on the table in front of the guy keeping it, never made him wear it. And as a big joke, me and the athletic director at the time, Mike Beard, decided to tell Robbie that he had to wear that shirt no matter what if he was going to do it. Well, after an hour of thinking about it, we finally got this picture of Rob, and it's still one of my favorites till this day.
Back here at Clinton County High School, halftime of game number 2 of 5 here at the Robbie Davis Memorial Classic. It is Monroe County on top of North Hardin at the halftime break by a score of 34-17. One player double figures for North Hardin. They are led in scoring by Matt Sharps, who has 11 points, and then 3 other players with 2. For Marcus Dixon, Cesar Upshaw, and Josh Moore, all with 2 apiece. 13 points for Billy Michael Dyer to lead Monroe County in scoring. 6 points for Tucker Kirkpatrick, 5 for Chandler Clements, 4 points for Ben Massengill, and 2 points each for Brooks and Tyreek Mink. It's a 17-point lead for the Falcons of Monroe County over North Hardin. We'll be back here to Clinton County Gymnasium in Albany, Kentucky for the start of the second half in just a moment on PrepSpin.com.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Over 30,000 Kentuckians are saving time and money by doing their banking online with Whitaker Electronic Banking.
341,000 transactions were made on the go last year using the Whitaker Bank mobile app.
Over 340,000 text alerts were sent last year with Whitaker Bank Text Banking.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
My tax refund usually helps me out, but this year it was much lower than what it was supposed to be. This isn't enough to get me caught up. What am I supposed to do?
Is this happening to you? We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
Bankruptcy could be your best solution.
We're here to give you a fresh financial start.
Say no to debt. Get your bankruptcy started for as little as $78 today. The consultation is free in Lexington and now in London.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
There are 50 Whitaker Bank locations serving Kentucky communities just like mine.
61 Whitaker Bank ATMs throughout Kentucky make getting quick access to cash easy.
Whitaker Bank staff serves the needs of nearly 70,000 Kentucky customers every day.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
At White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, we believe that greatness is in the details. Each decision we make is for the benefit of our patients and our community. This means using industry-leading technology to help you achieve your goals and uncover your perfect smile. Our precision and efficiency results in an experience that is both pleasurable and affordable. White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, applying precision and elegance to your smile.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's Restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 956 Kentucky charities and community events.
Employees of Whitaker Bank volunteered 14,860 hours to better our Kentucky communities.
93 nonprofits that promote diversity and inclusion in Kentucky are supported by Whitaker Bank.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
At Lexington Diagnostic Center, we love athletes.
We understand that when you are injured, the results of an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray can be the only thing keeping you off the field.
And that's what we're here for.
Same or next day appointments, front door parking, and our on-site radiologists make it easy for you to quickly get the results you and your doctor need. Call and compare prices.
We can save you hundreds of dollars.
We would love to help get you back in the game.
Back here at Clinton County High School, getting ready to start the second half of action. 34-17, Monroe County on top of North Hardin. It was 15-7 in favor of the Falcons after one. And now 34-17 as they double them up here in the second frame. And we're getting ready to begin the second half here in just a moment. It's Mink, Walker, Dyer, Clements, and Massengill for Monroe. They're starting five. It's Everett, Dixon, Sharps, Josh Moore, and Eric Moore. The same starting five for North Hardin. Great look from Massengill to Clements, and he's fouled
Foul on number 35, Josh Moore.
by Josh Moore. That's the first foul on Josh Moore, the first team foul on North Hardin. And a really nice look from Massengill to Clements. Clements' first free throw is good. 36-17. Free throw no good. Rebounded, cleared off by Eric Moore. This is Everett, cuts through, and a foul coming up on Walker on the reach in. His first, team's first in the second half.
Foul on number 11, Braxton Walker.
I hope you know what that picture looked like there just then.
Team's first.
What was that?
It looked like a chipmunk. This is Sharps. Walker, the first foul of the game for him. It's the first on Monroe to start the second half. Dixon with it. 19-point deficit North Hardin staring at right now. 7:18 to play and the clock moving here in the third. This is Eric Moore with it. Now gives it to Everett. Josh and Eric Moore play catch out front. Sharps on the right wing. Eric Moore dribbles left side. Can't get through. Sharps with the basketball. Good job of recovering by Massengill. Hook pass into the lane to Dixon. Missed the shot. Mink leaking out, gets it back. Massengill back to Clements. Massengill penetrates. Nobody there. Lays it up with the left hand. Good. 6 for Massengill. 38-17. And Brian, now a big deficit staring at North Hardin, 21.
Yeah, they need to start going inside and staying out off the outside.
Here is Moore. 3 from the left of the circle. No good. Clements with the rebound. 1 and done for North Hardin. Massengill, there's Mink. Massengill going to be called for steps. That was Dyer actually in the right corner. And Massengill should have gone ahead and shot the 3 as soon as he caught the pass because he had some space to let it rip. Into the game for North Hardin comes Devin Terry Taylor replacing Dixon for North Hardin. And right now, North Hardin looking for answers against this Monroe County defense. 38-17, Falcons lead. Moore, right wing it goes to Everett as Josh Moore cuts through. Here is Moore, back to Everett, now to Josh Moore. Everett, left corner to Eric Moore, no good. Rebounded by Mink. Massengill, left corner, drives in the lane, trying to get it to Clemens, slapped right back at him. Now to Walker. Skip pass, left corner, Dyer, 3, got it. Dyer now with 16 to lead all scorers. And it's 41-17 in favor of Monroe County. Good ball movement from the Falcons, Brian.
Yeah, it was. They got good rhythm right now. That extra pass and got it over in the corner for a 3-point shot was going pretty good.
I had a coach one time tell me, he said, the ball will move faster without a dribble. And he said, when we got into a scrimmage one day, we had one particular player kept checking the air in the basketball. He said, it's got air. It's going to come back up to you. Just pass the thing.
Yeah.
So that's what Monroe County's doing, I think, a good job of doing that. North Hardin's kind of checking the air. They're going a lot of one-on-one.
Yeah, they're staying on the outside, too, and just not any attempt to go on the inside. That's the only way they're going to get back into this game.
Pretty good defense, too, from Monroe County. They're not really pressuring the outside, but they are not letting you get North Hardin get anywhere near the paint. This one, though, direct pass from the top of the circle into Terry Taylor, who puts it in for his first 2 of the afternoon. That went straight to the paint, about a 20-foot pass. Devin Terry Taylor with his first 2. This is Walker to Massengill on the left side. Double team. Sharps takes it away from Massengill. Here come the Trojans. Ahead to Josh Moore. Left hand layup good. North Hardin looks a little more enthused after that timeout.
Yeah, look like they got a little energy back going.
This is Walker with it. Gets a screen from Mink. Dyer from the right corner 3. No. High archer. Rebounded by Sharps. Here come the Trojans again. Sharps this time will go all the way down and pass the ball over. The foul coming up on.
That was on number 11, Braxton Walker.
Braxton Walker, his second. The second on the Falcons. In comes Tucker Kirkpatrick, who hit 2 threes in the first half for Monroe County. Has 6. They get it into Sharps. Has it knocked away. Good hustle by Terry Taylor, and then throws it away as Walker has it to Dyer. Laid it in. Dyer with 18 now. 43-21. They lob it out deep to Josh Moore. This is Eric Moore on the left wing. Boy, this Monroe County team doesn't lose a lot of, or use a lot of energy. They are real
in sync.
They're real good at moving the basketball and knowing where their teammates are going to be.
Oh yeah, they look like they very good in sync and on a roll.
Here's a deep three for Eric Moore. Good.
See, that's what Hardin County's got to do more of, to open that inside up.
Yep, North Hardin now down 43-24. That's the first bucket of the afternoon for Eric Moore. A three. They go down low to Clements. He will dribble it off his foot out of bounds. Looks like Walker's having trouble breathing right now. In comes Brooks replacing Walker. (43-24). Right, again, that long pass. They get it down low to Moore, who laid it in. So Josh Moore now with 6. 43-26. What 5 knocked off that 21-point lead of Monroe County. This is Mink. Mink looks more like a football player than he does a basketball player, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Here's 3 good from Kirkpatrick.
Yeah, he looks like he can go out there and do a running back.
I was thinking fullback, exactly. This is Johnson out of Moore. Back to Johnson. Right wing to Eric Moore. Right corner now, Josh Moore with it. Penetrates, gives back to Johnson. Johnson drives underneath the basket, missed the shot, rebound put up, no, hit the bottom side of the rim. Did.
Basket by Matt Sharp.
And Matt Sharp with his first basket of the second half. 13 now for him. 46-28. Here's a turnover for Monroe County. Into the ball game for the first time this afternoon. 25 in white is Tyler Glass. Right wing to Eric Moore. Now this is Johnson with it. And they throw it behind. Sharp out of bounds. Did Moore. Here we go. Man to man this time from North Hardin. Actually, it's like a half-court 1-3-1 trap. Here's Dyer, right wing 3, in and out, rebounded by Moore for North Hardin. 1:50 to play in the third. They dump it down, ball's tipped up in the air. Johnson corrals it for North Hardin, a foul coming up on Kirkpatrick for Monroe County. First foul on Kirkpatrick, 3 now on Monroe here in the second half.
Is first. Team's third.
Tell you, this North Hardin team's pretty young. We get a whistle and a foul and an illegal screen coming up on number 24.
That was on number 24, Devin Terry Taylor. His third.
That's his third, the second on North Hardin here in the second half. This North Hardin team, Brian, has 3 seniors. Sharps, number 1. Upshaw, number 33, and now Sharp's going to be guilty of a bump. That'll be his first, the third on North Hardin. Marcus Dixon, and number 15, and number 33, Upshaw. Those are the only 3 seniors. Actually, they do have a 4th one. Devin Terry Taylor. Okay. But they're most part freshmen and sophomores that are here playing this afternoon. Mink with the basketball. Jump pass, far side, Kirkpatrick.
Yeah, they just need to get a little more seasoning under them.
Here's a deep 3 for Kirkpatrick, good, and he is 4 for 4 from three-point range, 12 points.
Boy's on fire.
49-28. That 15-point lead, 21-point lead had been whittled to 15. It's back out to 21. 54 seconds and the clock moving here in the third. Johnson on the left wing with it. High post, it goes to Terry Taylor, and a whistle, and the ball knocked out of bounds by Mink. Spears will come in for Monroe County, replacing Mink. Clements back in, replacing Dyer for the Falcons. Inbound to Sharp. He'll give back to Josh Moore on the. There's been Eric Moore, and it's just shot in the lane by Sharp. No good. Clement with the rebound. He had to adjust his shot over a couple of Falcons there, did Sharp. Kirkpatrick, jump pass to Brooks. Lob it in the left corner to Clements. High post, it goes to Glass. He missed the shot. Ball comes out, though, to Kirkpatrick. And Monroe County will set with 8 seconds to play in the quarter. Leading 49-28. Here's a lob pass stolen by Sharp. Sharp hesitates, pulls up, whistle. The horn sounds, the ball wouldn't drop. But Kirkpatrick with his second. And it came out of there, so Sharp will be at the line for 2.
You wouldn't have counted anyway. Shouldn't have counted.
Free throw. Good from Sharp. 14 now for Sharp to lead North Hardin. 49-29. Second free throw, no good.
Didn't get it.
So 43-39, 49-29 should be the score here after 3 quarters of play.
Robbie and I had a friendship that started when he was probably 12 years old and I was 16 or 17. My wife used to babysit for the family, and although Robbie was old enough he didn't really need a babysitter, he enjoyed me coming over because we talked basketball the whole time that we were there. And I first started wondering who Robbie was when I saw him as a kid walking around town. He was always dribbling a basketball. Later I learned he was going to be one of the best basketball players that Clinton County High School ever had. Our friendship was really close, and I enjoyed being around him as a kid and then later as an adult. The picture that we have on the front of the shirts this year, I made that photo in March of 1982 after Robbie and his team had won the 1982 16th District Championship here at Clinton County High School. They had already cut the nets down, and Robbie wandered over toward the scores table where I was, and I handed him a bumper sticker that I had printed up beforehand that said Clinton County High School 16th District Champs. Robbie ran back to the ladder and climbed up on the backboard and stuck the bumper sticker up atop the backboard, grabbed the rim and turned around and held his number 1 finger up to the fans, which brought the house down again. And that photograph to me became an icon. Every time I thought of Robbie Davis, that's the image I thought of. I had a VHS tape of that championship game. And after the game, even when Robbie was in college and would come home, sometimes I'd look up on Saturday and Robbie would be standing on my front porch. He'd come in, we'd talk basketball for a while, and every single time before he left, Robbie would lean over and he'd say, "Al, let's watch that game again." And we always watched that game. We about wore that tape out. And I miss my friend Robbie Davis. I do.
What's that tape at now? Darren Davis.
You came back to see Tucker Kirkpatrick hit his 5th three-pointer of the afternoon. He's 5 for 5 from behind the arc. Here's a steal by Clements. Went for the jam and almost missed it. Took off too soon. 8 now for Clements.
Basket by Chandler Clements.
54-30, a 24-point lead, and a foul coming up down here on the other end on Kirkpatrick. That's his 3rd. The 6th on Monroe County. Upshaw will come into the ball game for North Hardin, replacing Johnson. It'll be Dixon, Eric Moore, Terry Taylor, Sharp, and Upshaw. This is Moore on the right wing. I'm sorry, this is Terry Taylor. He lost it off his foot. Dribbled the basketball around that right foot, and it went out of bounds. And here comes Monroe County under 1 minute into the fourth quarter. Here's a left-hand hook pass for Spears. Had a little bit too much mustard on it. A little hard there. What?
Oh, yeah. You need to take a little off of
Just
that.
a hair. That's one of those, if you don't get your hand up, it's going to hit you dead square in the nose. You're going to have a broken nose.
And that would not be fun.
Here's Moore, and a reach in by Clements. Bad foul. That puts now North Hardin in the bonus situation, trailing 54-30. And it'll be Josh Moore at the line for 1+1. Moore on the afternoon has 6. He's a 6'3", 175-pound sophomore. Good-looking player.
Yep.
Get a little bit more strength to him, he'd be really fine.
Yeah, he had that weight on him next year. He'd be ready to go.
54-31, 6:40 to play in the ball game. As Moore gets both, he has 8 now. 54-32 Monroe. Clements high post, opposite Brooks. Oh man, nice pass on the left elbow to the right block to Spears. That's one as a coach you'll point out on the film session the next time your teams get together. Here's Dixon for 3 from the left wing. It'll hit short. Tipped up and in by Moore. Josh Moore with 10 now.
Looked like he got hit in the face there with the 2.
I got an elbow in the ear as he came out. They
Moore turn it up.
run that same plays. Clements has the basketball. Right of the circle. Down low. Spears turns. Put it up and in.
Basket by Chance Spears.
Spears said, I'll just hang out on that right block.
Yeah, he got away with that. Might as well.
Back-to-back fines by his teammates. Here's Sharp, gets around to Dixon, to Moore. Moore goes down to Terry Taylor, who works on glass, fakes him up in the air, put it up, count it, and a foul. Fouls on glass.
Basket by Taylor is good.
His first, the 8th on the Falcons here in the second half. Terry Taylor now with 5. Looks to complete the old-fashioned three-point play and cannot do it. Rebounded by Glass. 58-36. Brooks to Clements. 8-footer, good. 10 now for Clements. He joins Kirkpatrick and Dyer in double figures. 60-36. Here's Clements. Saves it back in. Kirkpatrick for 3. Left side, good. Wow.
Boy, he's on fire.
18 for Tucker Kirkpatrick, and he came off the bench, folks. Here's in the lane. Sharp, no good. Clements with the rebound. He and Dixon tied up. Dixon going to be guilty of the foul. Tell you, Dixon's playing a post position, and he's big time undersized playing that area.
Yeah.
As Dixon, they list him at 6 foot. Into the ball game comes Eric Moore and Nasir Johnson. It's Mink, Dyer, and Walker replacing Brooks, Kirkpatrick, Clements. Into the ball game for the first time today, Grayson Rich, number 12 in white. Walker to Mink, to Massengill. Dyer with it to Rich. He'll back it down the dribble to Dyer. Heat check time for Dyer. No good. Rebound by Moore, given off to Sharp. Sharp spin to the lane and hits from 7. 16 now for Matt Sharp. 53-38. Here's Mink, drives the lane, put it up and in, and a foul. Look like a fullback trying to get that last 2 yards in a close game for a 2-point conversion. He's pulled his way in there.
He wasn't going to be stopped.
That was on number 12, Nasir Johnson, his first.
Nasir Johnson with his first. The 4th free throw good by Mink. He now has 5. And the score 66-38. Johnson short. Mink with the rebound for Monroe County. Off it goes to Dyer. Dyer back to Mink. Dyer now to Rich. Now to Walker. I tell you, this is the best shooting team I've seen this year as far as knowing what their offense is looking for. And I don't know how many teams you've seen, Brian, but this is probably the best shooting team with Monroe I've seen all year.
Oh, yeah, they got great consistency. Crisp passes, working as a team, and that's all it takes to be a good winning team.
Traveling on Walker on the other end here. Here's Terry Taylor, and a foul coming up on Massengill, I believe. Is who they're going to get? Nope, they got Mink. And I thought Mink was actually the one after Massengill, but oh well. 66-38. North Hardin trailing by 28 points with 3 minutes and 36 seconds to play in this one. Coming up, girls action. As we go back to the girls' side of things, the first free throw good by Terry Taylor. It'll be Pickett County, Tennessee against Greene County. As Terry Taylor will get two. We missed the second one. Taylor now with 6. 66-39. Walker to Dyer. They have Rich here in the corner. Better pass. Rich would have had to look at a 3. I'm sorry, that was Massengill in the corner. Gives back to Walker, does Mink with a drive. Here he goes again, and he'll pass it out to Massengill, and a foul on the drive on 33 Upshaw. That's 3 now on Upshaw.
33, Cesar Upshaw, his second.
Well, they say it's 2 on that. I must have given somebody else's fouls to him.
Yeah.
Mink will inbound. He'll lob it out near the timeline to Dyer as we move towards 3 minutes to go. Dyer with it again, back to Walker. Looks like zone from North Hardin here. Rich to Walker, back to Rich. Walker, Mink now on the left wing. He'll lob it all the way across court to Massengill. Can't get his shot free. Rich to Walker. Back to Rich. Step back. He'll let a long 3 go straight away. Short. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson angles off to the right side. Double team. Kills his dribble. Nice no-look pass in the lane to Upshaw, who missed it, but he got his rebound and put it back in.
Basket by Upshaw.
Now, Johnson needs to tell Upshaw, look, finish it the first time. You took an assist out of my column there.
Yeah.
All the Upshaw did was get 2 points and upgrade his rebounding stats. This is Rich. Back to Dyer. Lets 3 go long left wing, in and out. Rebounded by Sharp. 66-41. Favor of Monroe. Another nice look from Sharp. Down low to Terry Taylor. Contact, no foul call. Here comes Mink. Left wing. 3 from Dyer, good. Haven't heard in a while from Dyer, but now he has 21. 69-41. Down low, Terry Taylor missed the shot, got his own rebound back, put it up and in. Taylor still playing hard for North Hardin.
Yeah.
8 for Devin Terry Taylor. Into the ball game for the Falcons of Monroe County. Daly G will be 33 in white, and number 10, John Slaughter, will be the other young man you see come into your screen when they walk out of the huddle here.
Hey, did we come in and talk? Tito.
So 69-43 with a minute and 32 to play. Monroe's going to win this one.
Yep.
As you'll see, number 10 across the way, that's John Slaughter. For Glass is back in, along with Spears. He's back in.
Is that you, Freddie?
Grayson Rich and Daly G. Rich off the screen, goes in the corner to Slaughter on the left side. He'll come out on the dribble. Pulls up, back to Rich. Rich with the basketball. Right wing to G. Back it goes to Rich into the lane. Try to get it to G. Picked off by Taylor Stewart. He'll drive down and dunk it. Terry Taylor, I should say, with 2. Gives him 10. He joins the double-digit club. They give it off to Rich, taken away by Sharp. Sharp the other way. He laid it in.
Basket by Matt Sharp.
18 for Sharp now. 69-47. As you watch the steal here by Devin Terry Taylor, all the way down with the shot, with the dunk, and here we go. Sharp out of the corner for 3, left it short, rebounded by Slaughter on the backside. Wilson a foul on Devin Terry Taylor. That'll be his 4th. 36.9 to play. As we mentioned, game number 3 coming up this afternoon. Pickett County against Greene County. Pickett County out of Tennessee, and the Dragons of Greene County up along the Ohio River. Free throw is short from Slaughter. That's the only thing wrong. Deep 3 for Sharp, good. 69-50. North Hardin trailing by 19. They get it to Glass, laid it up and in.
Basket by Tyler Glass.
Glass with his first 2. 71-50. G with the rebound from Monroe County. He'll hold it right where he's at. Monroe County victorious over North Hardin by a final score of 71-50. And we'll be back with game number 3 here in about 15 minutes as we get set for girls action again. Pickett County out of Tennessee against Greene County out of Kentucky in the Robbie Davis Memorial Classic from Albany, Kentucky, and Clinton County High School on PrepSpin.